Hey, this is Get Loose right here and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how I remix the track from Touliver and Binz, Gin. It's a bass house track fusing with all the EDM elements we make it get loose, I would say. Let's talk about the drum first. It's a 4-bit house loop pattern, quite simple but it really works. This is the drum. So the kick is from a sidechain pack I found on Slide Sound. I choose this one since it fit the track really well. It had a touch and hard punch. The remix is supposed to be energetic and powerful, so why not, right? This is the drum again. Okay, next, let's dive into the drop element, bass and lead. This is the lead sound. We have lead track right here which contain combination of chop sample and soft synth. Got a little bit of influence from well-known EDM artists right now in the scene, and I love flute sound, so I choose to go for it. There's two soft synth right here made from Serum, a recreation of lute, and a sound that create from bottle which create some more air in the top end, in the high end. And there's actually a flute sample loop which I chop up and did some transposition to match up with the melody I wrote earlier. There's also saturator, as you can see, saturator, ozone, OTT to make it much more wide and more powerful. It took quite amount of time, I would say, to create the whole result, but it brought the results. You got to experience different things, and I think you might end up with something great or even better. And one thing I wish to get for you guys is always bounce your audio to bounce your track on bounce your sound on Serum, Splice, Sealant to audio to avoid CPU usage and more CPU friendly. And the next thing, let's talk have a look at the bass here. This is the bass of the drop. There's two things, the main character of the bass and the sub. This is the main character. But first, I will talk about the bass pattern. It's quite simple, which goes with the overall track and fit well with the lead melody. It creates a nice groove to it. The main character sound I mentioned just now is the bass slap sample. Nothing special, but there's one thing I always do when I work on EDM song is to keep the sub and all the stuff separate by cutting the low frequency on the main bass and create a new sub layer. As you can see, I cut the low end on the main character of the bass, and we got the sub right here. I create a sub bass using Serum. It contains a sideway and triangle way. Make sure you got to have sideway in the sub scene to create a really deep sub, and the triangle way help create more harmonic to the overall sub bass, make it more powerful. And yes, as you can see, I make the bass from a Serum, but I balance to audio to avoid CPU usage and more CPU friendly. To combine the main character and the sub, we have something like this. And the next thing is the stack of stop scene. They sit in the first bit of the drop. It creates the in-your-face feeling, just bam, like this. It's a stack of 4 layers, but I bounce to the audio and combine to one track to avoid CPU usage too much. Oh, and we have a trap drop right here too. We have a trap drop right here after the main one because I love trap music. So yeah, why not, right? There's a fat, nothing much, nothing so special about a trap drop because it's a trap pattern combined with the original lead sound from the first drop, from the main drop. But what makes it so special about this trap drop? We have some fat 808 right here. And a synth bass taking up with the 808 pattern to bring it more energy of the bass out. This is the layering of the bass with the bass. And combine it with the 808, we have something like this. And we have the trap drop right here. Okay, next up, let's take a look inside the breakdown. The original song is in a key of B minor, yeah, and it starts with an E, then G, A, and B, a B minor scale. But in this case, I decided to go to E as a root and make the whole track E minor instead of B minor. This is a breakdown. Already one special and different thing, but what makes the breakdown so special to me is the vocoder. This is the vocoder on the breakdown too, on the second breakdown. I love it a lot. Okay, so this vocoder actually came up from my friend Oli. He's an A&R of Hoppanda Collective. He was in the studio while I was making the remix, and he came up with an idea how about vocoder, and I was like, okay, how we gonna do it? And he went up with something like, okay, just make Binz sing in E minor scale and add vocoder to it, and I was blown away with the result. Shout out to Oli for this one vocoder. It's weird idea, but it worked really well with the breakdown. And this is the vocoder with the breakdown. Okay, and that's it how I make my version of Binz. I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you on the next video. Binz is now out and everywhere on Spotify, on Apple Music, and you can add it to your playlist on Spotify and support us. Thank you and see ya.